CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Whiskey Bravo calling CQ from Galveston Island State Park, Kilo 3013 calling CQ Parks on the air and listening. We're back at Galveston Island State Park, down here for about 2 or 3 weeks, and I've already activated one park in the area, but this is my first time to be back here. Although I plan to come back here 3 or 4 times this week and this weekend. We're doing a meetup this weekend. You'll see a video about that later, I'm sure. So today we are using the X6100 from Xiegu, Zoro, whatever they're called. I am running an external battery, so I'm running it at 10 watts instead of 5. And I'm running the Chameleon antenna with the CHA 17 stainless steel whip. So check this out.
Shut up and sit down.
Ham Radio 2.0 reviews, news, and how-tos of lots of things that are new in amateur radio. Thanks for joining the channel today, guys. I'm Jason, KC5HWB, and Parks on the Air is a really fun time. I wanted to show you guys what I'm using, show you some QSOs. We're running 10 watts QRP, and so far it's working pretty good, so check this out. So today we're running the Chameleon MPAS 2.0 kit, but instead of the regular whip, I've got this stainless steel whip here. So I've got the stake in the ground right here. I've got the counterpoise strung out that direction. This is their matching unit, or coupler unit that they call it, that goes, you can set this up in like 6 or 8 different configurations. I did a video about this a while back. Check that on the channel. This is the coax that comes with it. It's just RG58 with a choke point at the end. I'll show you that in a minute. But this guy right here is a stainless steel whip that they call a CHA 17. It's about 17 feet, and they say through manually adjusting, you can make it resonant either anywhere from 6 meters to 20 meters. So I decided to put it all the way up, since 20 meters is the lowest frequency that it's rated for, and that's the band I want to be using today. And I took my Rig Expert Stick Pro and did the multi aspect with it, the multi menu, to scan it, and it scanned up with decent SWR in about 7 different bands. One of the bands was like 26 megahertz, and I'm like, what is that? I mean, it's not really a ham radio band, but it was semi-resonant there. But the lowest part, it was about 2.2 to 1 on 20 meters. So, and it was almost flat. It was like 1.4 or 1.5 on 17 and 15 meters. So that tells me it's a little bit too short. Now, that could just be because the ground clearance here, we are literally at sea level on the Gulf of Mexico right now. I'm in the sand, and it's right next to the sand. I pounded the stake down in there pretty good because the sand's kind of soft here. So I could probably make it a little bit taller if I wanted to, but 2.2 to 1 across the 20-meter band, and then the great tuner inside of the X6100, I had 0 issues getting the SWR down with the built-in tuner. So that was good. If I wanted to work 17, 15 meters, I could work that. It was definitely a better, more resonant on those bands with no tuner. 12 meters and 10 meters look pretty good. 2 meters look decent. 6 meters look good too. 2 meters, and actually it was the lowest resonance on 440. It was like 1.2 to 1 on 440. So I guess if I wanted to do some 440 sideband, this would be the antenna to use. But today we're going to use the X6100. I've already made a few QSOs and show you guys what is involved in that. But this vertical antenna has been working very well. What do you think, Electra? No, don't pull anything over. So today we're using the 6100 right here. It's bright out in the sun. One thing I don't like about the 6100, this screen is rather hard to see in the sun. And I don't have any shade out here. I need to go get me a tent. I've got a couple of canopies back at the house, but I don't have anything down here in Galveston, so I'm probably going to go get something here soon. But we're using this. This is the coax that comes with the MPAS 2.0. It's got a built-in choke in the end of it that's really convenient. It's made by ABR Systems. You can tell because they have got the green heat shrink on it right there. And then we're using the PO4 power 24 amp hour battery from Gigaparts. So let's sit down, make some contacts, and see what we can do. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Whiskey Bravo calling CQ Parks on the air from Galveston Island State Park, Kilo 3013 calling CQ POTA and listening.
Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo.
Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo, great signal, 5-9 into Kilo 3013.
Roger, I got you at a 5-7 here in South Carolina. Thank you for the park in 73.
All right, David, copy the 5x7, running 10 watts today, so we're trying it out, seeing how it's going to work. 73, and thanks for the contact. QRZ, Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Whiskey Bravo, Parks in the Air.
Alpha 0 Zulu.
Hey, Kyle, Alpha 0 Zulu, 5x5 into Texas.
Okay, you're on 2-2 with Missouri. 2-2 with Missouri.
Roger, I copy the 2x2 in Missouri, I'll take it. Running 10 watts from the X6100 here on a vertical antenna right on the beach, Galveston Island State Park, QSL.
I didn't get any of that, Jason. I didn't get any of that, but I got you in the log. Here, 73.
Roger, got you in the log too, man. Thanks for the contact, 73. QRZ from Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Whiskey Bravo, Parks on the Air. November 8, Alpha Juliet Mike, 5x5 into Kilo 013. Roger, I copy the 4x2, 73, and thank you for the contact. QRZ, Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Whiskey Bravo, Parks on the Air.
Kilowatt Delta 5, Kilowatt Charlie.
Kilowatt Delta 5, Kilowatt Charlie, great signal, 5-9 into Kilo 3013.
QSL, you're also 5 and 9, 59 on the other end of Texas, El Paso, over.
Hey, Roger, copy the 5x9 in Texas. Great to hear you out there. Appreciate the contact today.
Good luck, 73, and have a great activation out there on the beach. We'll keep the desert warm for you.
I could use some of it out here. You know, the weather today is not bad, but the winds coming off the ocean are kind of cold. So, but we're dealing with it. 73, and thanks for the contact today. QRZ from Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Whiskey Bravo, Parks in the Air.
Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Golf, Quebec.
Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Golf, Quebec, 5-9 into Kilo 3013.
Okay, thank you, Jason. I've got you 5x4 into Michigan. Have a great time out there, 73.
QSL David, I copy the 5x4 in Michigan, 73, and thanks for the contact. QRZ, Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Whiskey Bravo, Parks in the Air.
Kilo Golf 4, Yankee, Echo 8, Papa X-ray.
Okay, there was a Kilo Golf 4, Yankee, something. Try it again.
Kilo Golf 4, Yankee, 34, wow.
Okay, I got you that time. Yeah, you had another station come in there with you. You got a good signal, though. Kilo Golf 4, Yankee, 5-9 into Kilo 3013. Roger, I copy the 5x7 in Georgia. Good to hear that. Running 10 watts QRP on a Xiegu X6100, so I think it's doing the work for me. So QSL, and thanks for the contact. QRZ from Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Whiskey Bravo, Parks in the Air. Was there a park to park out there? I hear somebody saying park to park. Go ahead. Kilo Delta 4 Alpha Delta Kilo QSL? Kilo Delta 4 Alpha Delta Charlie QSL. Roger, I copy the 2970. You're about a 3x3 into Texas. 3x3 into Kilo 3013 QSL. Roger, John. 73, thanks for the activation today. QRZ, Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Whiskey Bravo, Parks on the Air. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the Air from Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Whiskey Bravo at Galveston Island State Park, Kilo 3013, calling CQ POTA and listening. November 5, November uniform, I think it was 5-7 into Kilos 3013.
Kilo 3779 in the state of Kentucky, QSL.
QSL, I copy 3779 Big Bone State Historic Site. So, sounds good. November 5, November uniform. Got you in the logbook, 5x7. Thanks for the contact today.
Thank you very much. Continue to call. We spot you. And good to hear you from Galveston. 73.
73, thanks for the contact. Thanks for the respot. QRZ, Kilo Charlie 5, Hotel Whiskey Bravo, parks in the air. All right, so it took me about, I don't know, maybe 20 to 30 minutes, something like that. I had to change frequencies twice because I kept getting QRM, and one guy in the second frequency I tried, one guy came in and said, there's another station calling CQ Parks in the Air on your frequency. They're in Louisiana. I couldn't hear him at all. I mean, I called. I said, is the frequency in use? 2 or 3 times I started calling CQ, and the first station I got come back to me said, hey, there's 2 of you on this frequency. I'm like, okay, I'll move. So I did, and then I made a few more contacts after I moved the second time. But it worked out well. Got about 15 contacts in, like, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes, something like that. 10 watts QRP from the beach. Works out really well. I'm going to do another video soon with the XPA 125 amplifier connected to this and see how much better we can do. Thanks for watching today, guys.